Oh, there we go. Alright. Now, we are finally back. Uh-oh, seems laggy. A little bit of lag. A little bit? Not too bad. Alright. So, first things first, actually. Now we have level 1 access. I kind of want to go back. All the way back. And check out some of those rooms that we couldn't access before. That way, at the very least, we should have some shit we can do. Get some power-ups, hopefully, maybe? I don't know if this is the sort of game that would actually have, like, legitimate abilities and weapons off the beaten path, or if it would just be, like, just materials and stuff like that, or little lore dumps. Oh, only one way to find out, though. Uh-oh. Come on, last 5%, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. Uh-oh. That's not good. So while we are here, stuck in the end of this loading screen that seems to be going on forever, I feel like I appreciate so far, and I don't know if they're going to keep it up, but I appreciate how psychology-based all of these quote-unquote supernatural things are. The general existence of anomalies in this universe seems to pull very heavily from Jungian myth, which is fun. And on top of that, the hiss is also seems to be very much psychological in its nature. Oop. Let's see. Control points are locations in the Bureau that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable points. The oldest house. A common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Alright. Oh wait, missing some shit. No, I've seen that before. His demolition expert. Rangers, guards, bears, agents. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways, most common and least intense from seen in the many corrupted agents floating around the Bureau. Hiss agents have maintained their human appearances, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior, they only seem interested in vocalizing this strange incantation ad infinitum. Oh, that's where that's coming from. Perhaps these missiles are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to redacted for full report. Interesting. So there's another thing. The hiss seems to be constructed entirely out of just noise. And there's a fun thing in the human mind, or with the human mind rather, in that, can't pull out my gun here, in that, whatchamacallit, Ooh, clearance level 3. Damn. A jukebox. Interesting. God, I wish I memorized where all the level 1 clearance doors were. I guess I'll just start heading back and just grab any doors I can find on the way. Alright. But in the human mind, there's a notable issue that we suffer, in that... Nope. Okay. In that, internally, there are certain sounds that are outside of the range that we can consciously hear, or even subconsciously hear. They're just sounds that quite simply can't be picked up. Now, the interesting thing is that despite... Wait, oh jeez, like... Oh, god damn it. Sir, I'm trying to monologue here about random psychological phenomenon. And for some reason the game is being very laggy. Like, god, is it laggy right now? I don't know why it's being so laggy, but it really fucking is. Alright, let's go, big guy. You just gonna chill there? Yeah? I believe this is the hooked up one, so I'm not going there. In any case, as I was saying... Oh, there's more enemies. Alright, you guys done? We done? Okay. Now, as I was saying, there is a range of sound outside of human perception. God damn it! Alright, we good? Are we good now? Are you dorks done? Alright. Thank you. Jeez. Yes. So it exists outside of mundane perception, but the brain can just barely pick something up. It can't quite pick it up enough to interpret it as being an actual noise. It just picks up that there is, quote-unquote, something there, something within the realm of detection. And because of that, it has a very unfortunate tendency to give very unfortunate, let's just say, symptoms that emulate what is generally associated with a haunting. The feeling of being watched, general sense of paranoia, the visual and audio hallucinations, things like that. And part of what makes that work, reminder, reply, drafting any public-facing material, while penning any notifications of deaths related to Willow, please adhere to the following guidelines. We have seen this one already. But, yeah. People are basically inclined to hallucinate and experience all sorts of weird, surreal shit. Have you seen this one too? No. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get the reviews to me by Monday morning before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, give me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Yeah, so the notion eventually becomes that due to the right frequency of sound and the right acoustics, you start having all sorts of hallucinations, starts all sorts of progressive mental breakdown, paranoia, and the like. And thus the... Oh, that's clearance level 2, not 1. Thus... maybe I can't actually access anywhere interesting after all. Thus, you have this relative issue where within... Sorry, multitasking. And you basically can't... Sorry, can you... Nope, not shutting up. Okay. Alright. Dead letters. But, if you combine that notion... Oh, god damn it. Where are you, fucks? Alright. Good enough. Nope. Yep, that fucking hurt. I see you up there. I really wish this would stop homing on me. Yeah, so in and of itself, the right resonance, I suppose you could say, and the right architecture combined creates a sort of region that induces all sorts of hallucinations and mental degradation. And if you fuck with it hard enough, it can also be used for some other things. If you're skilled at hypnotism, the sort of mental states that someone gets into when exposed to such an environment makes them incredibly vulnerable to hypnotic suggestion if you know the right inductions. To that end, the idea of this very psychology-based threat, or very sound-based threat, is oddly psychological. Okay, so there's nothing... Nice. I ended up not really finding much, unfortunately. Alright, this backtracking was actually a waste of time. I need to come back at, like, level 2 and 3.
Said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Alright. So that's progress, the mailroom. But where else can I go? I don't like this. I don't like how dark that room is. Don't like how dark this room is either. Alright, shelter time. Anyone in here? Delays caused by how shifts do not count towards overtime. I see. Okay, how about no to that? Yes, so far all of the weird anomalous shit seems rooted in a sort of like science fiction psychology, almost.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
And there is another example of that. Maybe I'm just getting liberal in my interpretation of what's going on. Who knows? Uh-oh. More of that weird plant shit, huh? Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override and the maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal, nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach. Based on some complicated system that security and research slap together, it can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. The process is not the same as directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I'm told Darling 100 times to change it, but damn it, it says the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works. Alright. More of that plant shit. Starting to feel like that's going to be like a power I'm going to get later. The ability to deal with plant shit. Oh god, leg! Oh god, that was really unpleasant. The second I rushed in to just melee them, I just legged to death. That's unfortunate. Oh, I think that's my first death, actually. Named enemies present a tougher challenge, but yield better rewards. Yeah, I don't know why I'm lagging. That was definitely the worst possible time for the game to start checking. It's very unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, so far all these anomalies seem very much rooted in psychology, which is pretty cool. And I'm also getting the impression that we're going to start getting into some fucking string theory at some point, based around the nature of the oldest house, which can also viably be considered an extension of psychology, depending on which style of theory you go after. Oh god, I'm back here. Oh god. Alright. Alright. I get the picture.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
we're going for progress now. Still lagging though. That was weird. The guards were all standing around. Alright, let's just go do the thing. Nah, it bothers me. Not exploiting that room bothers me. I'm going back. I'm gonna save first though. But I really want to see what's in that room. I'm curious now. Now that I got killed by it, I mean, I need to know. I should be fine if I avoid melee combat. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh god. Look at all that fucking loot. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Alright. We had some loot over here too. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses following a confirmed identities of these users. Really? You don't use VPN? Really? Alright. Patrick Strugens, Rubens Noguera, Ardo Kulumaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jacko Sorensen. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have placed under surveillance by our external investigations team. Further action is pending. Alright. Well, with that in mind, loadout. Let's go. Alright, so energy gain from headshots, increased accuracy, damage while low health. Exclusive to Shatter. What? Oh, I guess that's a different thing. Alright. Personal mods. Let's see. So we got energy boost, energy recovery speed. I'm gonna deconstruct this one because it seems to be worse. I'll have lower launch cost, sure. Alright. Well, we got a decent power up there. So I'd say that was worth it. Cranny over here. Alright. Now we go into the stealth room. Wait, before I do that, I'm gonna go hit the save point real quick. There we go. Uh-oh. What the fuck are you?
They can fly now. Great.
Whoops. Alright. I fucked up there. Alright. Alright. I think I know what I need to do. I was saying I had to cover too much. I thought that was like a tutorial fight and didn't realize it was a boss. Alright. Let's see. Also, I find it amusing that she considers them flying to be like a new development when most of the hits we've been seeing have literally just been levitating in the air. Let's see. Alright, let's try that one, but better this time. Let's do it better. Oh. Hitting escape doesn't actually skip cutscenes. That's annoying.
They can fly now. Great.
Alright. Ow. Oh yeah, second floor, that seems good. Yeah, my aim is so shit. Nice. Oh, he is booking it. He's booking it real hard.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah. Is it because of the fact that he didn't fucking
Let's
die?
stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Are we staying focused on the fact that he was coming back because he didn't fucking die and there's no reason for him to not come back? Is that what we're being focused on? Ah, this room. Alright. I'm not really sure what's worse, being part of the Hiss, or actually wearing your thing and just getting slaughtered by them. Like, I don't know if the Hiss are conscious or not, or what the transformation's like, but imagine being murdered by some horrible fucking psionic entity is possibly worse than being transformed into one? Possibly. I don't know for sure. Doesn't really seem to be anything in this room. So I'm just gonna start heading forward. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butt's home closet disappeared during this incident. Interesting. Also terrifying that they found something that presumably kills people and they're like, ah yes, let's see if we can replicate this. Hey, kill yourself.
Roberto Tomasi.
Strong campaign perfectly executed. Uh-oh.
Head of comms. The Hiss got him.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear. Most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
What a dumbass.
The hotline can't be far now.
Oh boy. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butt home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file Mott 1. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. Disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals at Butt have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Hotel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butt home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypothesis center in the Butt is as redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. Alright, so that's a thing. All visitors must check in. Trench, custodian, trench, custodian, trench, custodian. Carl Bishop. Alright, so we got 2 custodians. Well, this is...
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green Logic. The light switch corporate. Door marked with a black pyramid.
Oh, that's death. Whoops daisy. I did just walk off of a cliff. Yeah, I did. Man, we went from no deaths to shitload of deaths real fucking quick. Goddamn. Alright. Wait, how long have we been recording? Maybe it's time to end the episode soon. I'll wait, as usual, until I just get to a decent checkpoint, and then I'll stop. I like to stop at checkpoints. Oh boy. Yeah, this game loads real slow sometimes. Like, damn. Oh, I think I found the issue. The issue as to why I'm lagging might not have anything to do with the game and everything to do with the fact that I may have still been chilling out and uploading videos. Whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, I should probably not be uploading last session while playing. That's taken away too much memory. Alright, well, that closed. Should we start loading faster now? Come on, loading screen. Man, I wish I knew how to fucking edit videos so I could just edit out these really long loading screens. Man, if I knew how to edit, that'd be really great, and I could massively increase the fucking quality of my content. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that. Because I'm not a real YouTuber, I'm just experimenting with this entire Let's Playing thing. Little funsies on the side. I don't even monetize these things. I quite literally get no money from this. In fact, I think most of my videos are marked as adult only, so even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to monetize them. That's kind of how that goes. Alright, so note to self, don't leap off of cliffs. Oh god, I'm back here again. Alright, come on. Let's at the very least get to another checkpoint. God, there's so many dead bodies, holy shit. Alright. Zoom zoom. Okay, so I need to pull the light cord, right? Okay, I pulled the light cord. This is still... Stand here. Okay. Oh, yeah, it actually explicitly says mind the gap. Notice, Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point, catalyst light switch, Law 3 applies.
Whoa.
That's
Have we been here before?
Ah, so that would be the Law of 3.
No.
Got it.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Yeah, this is Jungian as fuck.
Hello? Anyone here?
Let's see. Oh, hello.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Well, that's easy. Alright. That was pretty simple. Roll 3, right? The Hotline Seashell is a transmitter bridge. Directors can call the board long distance. Oh god. Alright, after this segment I'm gonna call the episode. Don't want this getting too long. Hup! Big jumps. Okay. Okay, I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do with that. I don't seem to be damaging it. It's being marked like it's an enemy. Let's see. Am I supposed to just like kite it? There we go. Easy peasy. Let's go.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I like that sentiment. Director seems like a rad dude. Uh-oh. Alright.
I have it. The hotline.
Yep.
I can reach Trench.
Hey,
Well, listen to him.
where did you shove
He
that?
feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Where did she shove that fucking... Okay,
People
you know what?
react
Alright.
strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Alright, want to smile again? Okay. So it's gonna finish for now. Bleep blue. Da 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 da.